ways to keep being a big kid. Alright, number one. Laugh at everything. You think it's funny, you laugh. You ever notice as a child, if you think something's funny or you do something silly, as we grow older, we get, so wound up in the expectations or the stresses of every day that we forget to just laugh. I think we should laugh every day, and we should laugh often, and we should laugh hard. Number two, don't be afraid to say no sometimes. If it's something that you don't feel comfortable doing or something you don't want to do, don't feel bad about saying no. It's okay to say no. It says that you're able to do something that maybe is the right thing despite what the expectation of the other person is. Saying no does not mean that you're being negative. It says that you're able to basically overcome the pressure that someone may apply to you in a circumstance. Number three, care less about your outer appearance and more about your inner being. If your inner desires are to wear purple socks and a pink shirt and a red belt, then you should wear just those particular things. You should not allow the expectations or the standards of other people to decide how you will live your life or how you will go about your day. Number four, cry when you need to. If something is bothering you, if a circumstance has really got you under the weather, don't be afraid to show that emotion. A lot of times we'll allow our emotions to get bottled up, and then at some point, maybe it's a small thing. Someone accidentally, steps on the back of your foot and you blow up. You go into this really big, fit because you've allowed so many things to basically get you in a rut, and now you've pretty much exploded. So it's really good to allow yourself to express how you feel when you're in a certain situation. Number five, make new friends everywhere you go. Don't be afraid to interact with people. A lot of times we are afraid that someone is judging us despite what they know about us. But if we all just, act on basically openness and just wanting to share love, I think that we'll all be better people. It'll help us to get rid of those expectations and also get rid of the idea that someone might be judging us. Number six, take risk despite what the possible outcome might be. Don't get so caught up in what might happen that you forget to enjoy the journey. Make your own rules about who you will become. If you want to do something, don't base it off of what has happened before. Base it off of what you really want to do and what you want to become. Do not get so wound up and so caught up in the idea that maybe it won't work or maybe it'll be bad or something of that sort that you forget to enjoy the journey. So just get on the ride and go for it. Number seven, be foreign to imaginary boundaries. A lot of times we won't do things because we've imposed certain boundaries on ourselves. There's really not that particular thing happening. It's just we have come up with this boundary that says that we can't do something. Number eight, give out free hugs. Everyone loves a hug. Even if we try to pretend like we don't, hugs are an exchange of love. So the opportunity to hug someone is an opportunity to feel and be loved. So I say hug and hug on. Oftentimes people tell me that when I hug them, I am cracking their back or their spine or something of the sort. But it's because I take the opportunity to hug as an opportunity to share love. And that's why, my hugs are so intense. Needless to say, I think that hugs are great, and I think that Number nine, woo, googly fingers. Try everything at least. Be open to trying new things. Don't say you don't like something that you haven't tried. I think that you should be really open if it's something that you haven't eaten before or something you haven't done. I think you should do it at least once. Even if you're afraid of heights, go skydiving. Even if you've never eaten, seafood, try it once at least. Try the lobster legs, lobster tails, or the crab legs. Take swimming lessons. Do that thing that you are afraid to do. You might actually gain a really, really worthwhile experience, and also something that you can take and apply to the rest of your life. And number 10, lastly, certainly not leastly, don't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't know about something and you want to know about it, be okay with asking questions. If you're inquiring about something or you're curious, go ahead and ask those questions. Oftentimes, you're not the only one that is curious about that. You ever notice as a child, you ask like so many questions and you learn so much they say that, you know, children learn 5,000 words a year and adults learn on average 5 words a year. Just think about that. It's because we are losing that curiosity, we're losing that desire to learn more and to be more. So I say go out and learn 5,000 words this year. Do it because you're great. Alright, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope that this has impacted your life in a major way. And I also just want to say so kindly that I appreciate your attention and I appreciate you tuning in today. I said, you know, the lastly thing I want you to do with your life is to go out and be great. Do it because you're great. Do what you feel you can do because you're great. You deserve to live your purpose in life.